A ruler. A stopwatch. These are two very familiar objects that are instruments that measure things, whether that be inches or centimeters, or that be in seconds or milliseconds of time. This past Sunday we celebrated the solemnity of our Lord Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. We celebrate this great feast on what would be the last Sunday of the liturgical year, and it stands therefore as a message to us about what the end of the world will be. That image that we are given by Jesus comes from his last story to his disciples, written in the Gospel of Matthew, where he describes how he will return at the end of time, coming in glory with all the angels, and he will sit upon his throne as King of the universe, but also as the Good Shepherd, where he will then look upon all of his flock risen from the dead and begin separating us like a shepherd would do, separating us into his groups of sheep and goats. In this story of Jesus, he reveals to all of us his instrument for measurement when it comes to separating us as his sheep and goats, kind of like how one uses a ruler or a stopwatch. Jesus' measurement will not be done in inches or in seconds, but rather how you and I lived up to reaching out and extending care and concern to others who were in need. According to Jesus, it will come down to if we cared for others more than ourselves, and subsequently fed the hungry, gave drink to those who were thirsty, clothed those who were naked, visit those who were ill, or those who were in prison. It's on these acts of mercy, these acts of kindness, these acts of service that we will be measured and judged on. These acts of mercy are more formally known in our Catholic Church as the corporal works of mercy. The other kind of works of mercy that are essential for us to know as Catholics are what we know as the spiritual works of mercy. It is these acts of mercy, the corporal and the spiritual together, that we all need to pay particular attention to throughout our entire lives, because it's by these very things that we can measure whether or not we are living out the mission, the ministry, the very heart of Jesus with our lives. It's important to note that there's no institution, no organization, no group of people around the world that care for more people every day than the Catholic Church. This is something that you will rarely hear, and that is good because we don't do it for the recognition, but we do it because it was what Jesus commanded us to do in love. It's important for you to see and understand that you belong to a faith community that takes Jesus' message to heart, and that you need to do so as well. Through our countless ministries and services, through our hospitals, homeless shelters, food pantries, adoption agencies, relief services, education programs for the poor, prison ministries, counseling service, and so many others, we reach out in love of others, and we find in return Jesus Christ. As we remember Jesus Christ as King at the end of time, may we look today for where there is someone in need, where I am called by Jesus to reach out and serve. And it may be as close to the people you're going to school with and the people that you find at home.